Let's know about photosynthesis again. Photo means light and synthesis means putting together. The process in which green plants convert water and carbon dioxide into glucose and oxygen in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll is called photosynthesis. Photosynthesis takes place only in the presence of green pigment called chlorophyll. Sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water. These are the important raw material required for photosynthesis. Now, this material, how they absorb water, the roots of the plant absorb this water from the soil with the help of root hairs. Water and minerals are transported to the leaves through tiny pipe-like structure called xylem. So remember, this pipe-like structure is called what? Xylem. So xylem transport water and mineral to the leaves from the root of a plant. And another pipe-like structure is called phloem, which transfer or transport food from leaves to the different parts of the plant body. So about water we have come to know this absorbed by the root of the plant. Now second raw material required for photosynthesis is chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is a green color pigment we know, and it presents in leaves in tiny structure called chloroplast. Chloroplast is a plastid which is present in plant cell. But this chloroplast is not present in animal. You can see figure 1.4. This is the diagram of stomata, and stoma is surrounded by two bean-shaped cells. You can see here figure 1.4, and this bean-shaped two cell is called here guard cell. It controls the opening and closing of stoma. Another raw material, sunlight. Chlorophyll have ability to capture this sunlight, and this sunlight they convert into chemical energy by the process of photosynthesis. Carbon dioxide can stack in carbon dioxide from air through tiny pores called stomata. So these stomata, because of this stomata, they can absorb carbon dioxide. Stomata are present mostly on the lower surface of the leaves. The process of photosynthesis. During photosynthesis, the solar energy captured by chlorophyll is used to combine carbon dioxide and water to synthesize the product glucose. Glucose is a simple carbohydrate that is used by plant as food. So again, I want to say that water absorbed by the root, chlorophyll present in the leaves in the tiny structure called chloroplast, sunlight absorbed by the chlorophyll, then it convert into chemical energy. Carbon dioxide they take from stomata, and the plural form is stomata and the singular form is stoma. Stomata actually present the lower surface of the leaves. A stoma always guarded by two bean-shaped cells called guard cell. So this guard cell control the opening and closing the stoma. So the process of photosynthesis, we can say this way. During photosynthesis, the solar energy captured by chlorophyll is used to combine carbon dioxide and water to synthesize the product glucose. Glucose is a simple carbohydrate that is used by plant as food. Oxygen is formed as a byproduct and is released into the air through the stomata. The reaction taking place during photosynthesis can be written as this way. Carbon dioxide and water react in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll to form glucose along with oxygen. Excess glucose is converted into starch if produced during photosynthesis. Remember this thing. Starch is stored in different parts of the plant, such as the leaves, roots, and stem. This food is transported to the other parts of the plant through a tube-like structure called phloem. So phloem transport food from one part to the another part of a plant body. It is also pipe-like structure like xylem. Students, now we are going to discuss an important question from our exercise. The question is picture talk. Label the diagram. Answer the question that follow. Question number A. What is the function of the structure in the diagram, and where on the leaf are this structure found? So this structure already we have discussed. This structure is a structure of a stoma, or in plural form we can say stomata. Each stoma is surrounded by two bean-shaped cells called guard cell that control the opening and closing of stoma. And this stoma always present in the lower part of the leaves. This stoma have some tiny pores, and through these tiny pores carbon dioxide from air can be entered. And when water transpiration takes place, then from this stoma this excess water can go to the atmosphere or can transpiration.